CQ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu.
Kilo 8 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
The other station standby. Kilo 8 again.
Kilo 8 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Kilo 8 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, 1 Delta, Minnesota.
Copy that. Please copy 1 Echo, Ohio.
Thank you for Ohio. Who's the other station? QRZ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. Kilo 7 Bravo Delta, 1 Delta, Minnesota. Thank you. QRZ, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. Whiskey 4 Charlie Oscar Victor, 1 Delta, Minnesota. Thanks for Virginia. QRZ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. CQ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. The Whiskey 3 again?
Whiskey 3, India Alpha X-ray.
Whiskey 3 Juliet Alpha X-ray, 1 Delta, Minnesota. Okay, Whiskey 3 India Alpha X-ray, thanks. QRZ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu.
Kilo Tango 4, Yankee Papa.
The Kilo Tango 4 again?
Kilo Tango 4, Yankee Papa, 1 Foxtrot, Georgia. Yeah, Golf Alpha.
Thanks for Georgia. Kilo Tango 4 Yankee Papa, you're 1 Delta, Minnesota, okay?
QSL 1 Delta, Minnesota. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. QRZ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. The Victor Ocean? The Victor Ocean again? Whiskey Charlie 8, Voice of America, 1 Delta, Minnesota.
KJ4 Zulu Mike, KJ4 Zulu Mike from KD7.
November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu, going with the class, please. We got section Minnesota, but we did not get the class.
Yeah, 1 Delta, Minnesota. What is your class and section?
We are 3 Alpha, Ohio, Oscar Hotel.
Thank you. QRZ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu.
How's it going? Whiskey 4 Bravo, Foxtrot Bravo.
Whiskey 4 Bravo, Foxtrot Bravo, 1 Delta, Minnesota.
QSL, this is 3 Alpha, North Carolina.
Thank you. QRZ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. CQ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. CQ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. The Indian Charlie? The Charlie Romeo Charlie, what's your full call?
All in one piece. Kilo 1, Charlie Romeo Charlie.
Kilo 1 Charlie Romeo Charlie, 1 Delta, Minnesota.
1 Delta, Minnesota. 4 Alpha, Charlie Tango, over.
Thanks for Connecticut. QRZ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. Whiskey Bravo 4 Quebec, November, Germany, 1 Delta, Minnesota. What's your class and section again? Roger, Roger, thank you. QRZ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. CQ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu.
November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. This is Alpha Charlie 8 Golf Uniform.
Alpha Charlie 8 Golf Uniform, 1 Delta, Minnesota.
QSL, please copy 1 Delta, Ohio, 1 Delta, Oscar Hotel.
Thank you. QRZ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu.
Kilo Whiskey 4, Papa.
Kilo Whiskey 4 Papa, 1 Delta, Minnesota.
Got your 1 Delta, Minnesota, please copy 5 Alpha, North Carolina.
Thank you. QRZ?
November 2, Lima, Lima.
N2 Lima Lima, 1 Delta, Minnesota.
Roger, thank you. 3 Alpha, Eastern New York.
Thank you. QRZ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. Kilo Charlie 5, India Mike November, 1 Delta, Minnesota.
Copy that, sir. How about 3 Alpha Mike Sierra, 3 Alpha Mississippi?
Thanks for Mississippi. QRZ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. Kilo 4 Golf Zulu Papa, 1 Delta, Minnesota. Thanks for November Fox Lima. QRZ Field Day, November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu. Who's the ending in uniform? November 4, Tango Uniform, 1 Delta, Minnesota.